Because she resisted?
No. She did not resist. Right. She just said no. And then all she said is, let me check out.
Resisting?
That's why he just checked her.
Do you want to listen or do you want to keep talking?
Too tight. That's why he checked her.
Resisting is pulling, pushing, anything.
This mom tried to defend her 20-year-old daughter from being arrested by the police just after she was pulled over by a Florida deputy who observed a Chevrolet sedan deviating from its lane.
Active like that.
For you guys to get.
She had active resistance against him.
No, he didn't. Come on,
yes,
he's double her fucking size. He's fucking up 500 pounds to 90 pounds.
If I have you in handcuffs and you're pulling away,
no,
preventing me from putting you in handcuffs.
You know what he's pulling away for?
What?
Because he's got him so fucking tight. That's why he just checked him again.
They weren't tight.
She said
she
they're
just
so
slipped
tight.
out of them.
Bullshit.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Deputy Schwartz, County Sheriff's Office. Reach for a stop because we're all over the.
I don't have insurance. I do have insurance, but I don't think I have. I never got the
So we'll talk more about it.
thing. Yeah.
All right, hang on in the car for me. Stay in the car for me. I'll be right back. All right, Miss Alexa. Do me a favor. Step out of the car for me. All right. Here's the deal. Pulled you over for a lane violation. Got all over the place. Okay. There's an odor of alcohol present in the vehicle as I'm speaking to you. Okay. From your breath as I talk to you. Okay. For use of standardized field sobriety tests, I want you to show me you're able to operate a motor vehicle without impairment. You understand?
I did it right now. What if I got a ride?
No. You can't call a ride. We're not calling an Uber. We're not doing anything. You're driving your car. I want to make sure that you're able to get in your car and drive home.
Well, what if I got a ride home?
No. We're not leaving your car here. You're in your vehicle.
Why?
And I have to make sure you're safe enough to drive in your current condition. Okay? Because you were driving when I made contact with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I got a ride home? Like, what if my mom? Like, what if I park my car and then my mom?
No.
Or, like, why anyone came and got me?
Not an option.
Well, I don't know why. Like, me. Was it me swerving or something?
Yeah. Leaving your lane, driving completely over the center lane of travel. You on your phone? Is there something to explain?
I don't know why you think I'm like drinking. Like, I don't know.
Well, I can smell alcohol come from your breath even as you're standing here outside of the vehicle. Okay.
I mean, I'm drunk though.
What's that for? Well, I don't know. And it's my job to make sure you're not impaired before you get in your car and drive home from here.
I'm not gonna drive from there. Why can't my mom come and get me?
Not an option. It's you drive home or you don't drive home.
Why? Why can't mom come and get me?
It's not an option. Okay?
Why?
Because you're an operator of a motor vehicle and you were driving.
But I'm not gonna drive.
You were driving a car in this condition. You were driving a car in this condition. Okay, so it's already, like I said, we're not calling anybody. We're not calling an Uber. You're not calling for a ride.
All right, let's do it then.
Okay, so you want to participate?
Can I tell my mom first? Can I call her and tell her?
No, you're not calling her.
Why?
Because you are an adult, okay, and you were driving a car, and I'm going to make sure you're able to drive a car safely home.
But I still live at home though, so like, why can't I call her and tell her that yeah, I am doing this?
You're not calling.
Why can't she be here though? Why? Why?
We're going to try to move on, okay? Right now, are you sick or injured?
No, I'm not. But I can't call my mom and tell her.
No, you cannot call anybody. You cannot make any phone calls right
I'm not telling her to come get me. I'm just telling her to come be here.
No. Are you diabetic? Do you take insulin?
Can I ask why?
Because you're an adult and you're driving a car, and we're not calling. This isn't phone a friend. This isn't call for a ride.
I'm not calling her for a ride. I'm just
right now,
like tell her like they like.
I'm conducting a DUI investigation, and I want to make sure that you're safe to drive home. And I don't need your mom here. You're an adult, okay? But that is not an option right now.
But I say I'm 20 years old though, and it still matters.
Okay, we're not calling anybody. Okay. For this first one, we come back here. Alexa, we're going to stay right here. We're staying right here.
Why is it trivial though? Why is it trivial?
Because everything's being audio and video recorded, okay? And it's our policy to have two officers.
But yeah.
It's our policy to have two officers present while we're doing a DUI investigation, okay?
Can you call my mom?
No, not an option. Stay over there.
And you need to step away.
Okay? So I need you to stand here and face me if you'd like to participate. Okay. We're going to stand right here.
Why can't you be here? Like,
because it is not an option. I've explained to you that you're an adult and I'm conducting an investigation. You're impeding my investigation. And I've explained to you numerous times that it's not an option. I'm not calling your mother. If he wants to call your mom, that's fine. But if she shows up here, I'm going to do the same thing I just told her to do. Stay away from us. Okay? Because she is not a part of this. It's between me and you. Okay? So, you can stand right here and face me. We're going to stand with our feet together and our toes and our heels together, just like that. Okay? Can you see the red tip of my finger right here? Okay, you're going to follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? It's going to move side to side. We're just going to follow with our eyes. Do you understand?
You did that many times? Yep. Other times?
That's
Okay.
right. We're getting there.
I
Just
mean,
keep-
I've
just
been
keep
with
following.
like people before who, I've been arrested for twice, so I think I know how it works. Like, I think it's
Just keep,
now.
just keep following with your eyes and your eyes only. It's going to go up and down now, okay?
Does it last this long?
Yes, it does.
It does?
Yep.
I don't remember it being this long.
Well, we're not trained in DUI investigations.
Well, I mean, I've been through a DUI, so.
Okay, that doesn't mean you're trained in DUI.
I'm just saying
You are
I've been
arguing with
through
me
it.
right now.
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying I've been through this, so.
Do you see the stimulus, the red tip of my finger?
Because sometimes cops fuck with people, and
Okay.
like they shouldn't. I'm just saying, like they do, like they have power over like other shit. Like it's not.
Okay. Would you like to continue?
I'm just saying. So I'm not saying you. I'm just saying like there's
Sorry,
like cops
I
who like
apologize.
maybe have power over like other shit, and it's not worth it. So.
Okay. You see the red stimulus?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to follow. It's going to go up and down now, okay?
Yeah. Good. Pass. Right. Pass. Okay.
No,
Next one?
we're going to continue, okay?
Okay. We'll continue. Like my mom now.
No.
Why? Why?
I've told you numerous times you're not calling.
Why? Why though?
You're an
I
adult.
wanna know why.
You're an adult, and she is not going to be present for this, okay? So we're going to continue, okay? We don't really have a line to work with in the parking lot, unless you want to relocate over there.
Well, what's the normal line that it's supposed to be on though?
Well, we work with what we're given, okay? And we're in a business.
Work what you're given. Work what you're given.
I pulled you over in a gas station. There's no lines in our immediate area. We can relocate over
What's the
there.
normal line though? Like a straight line? You can go on the street.
I would not like to go on the street. I'd
Why
like to go
not?
right there. There's a yellow line right
Why
there.
can't you go on the street though?
It's not safe.
That's a senior line though.
Well,
Y'all will
that's
get
a
y'all will get
standard
anyone
line.
at anything. Y'all will get anyone for any little thing they fuck up on. Y'all get them for that. So let's go on the street then, because I don't care about
We
hitting
could
anybody,
use an imaginary line right here as well. Are you okay with that?
Well, no, actually we can do imaginary line because then y'all gonna no. We can't do that.
I'm gonna have you stand where you were.
No, we can't do that. It's not a line. It's under like don't. And one little step off, you're gonna be like, oh.
Okay. Would you like to move on?
On a normal line.
Okay, we're not gonna.
Line like.
I hope that we don't. I hope we're not at an impasse here. We have a solid yellow line right there. It's nice and straight. It's about the width that we need. Okay. Or we can use an imaginary line right
It's
here.
not the same as that. It's not the same. It's not the same as that line though on the street though.
Well, we don't have to use a line on the street.
But if I still fucked up on that line, you can take me to jail. I'm not dumb. I've been through this. I've been through this dumbass shit.
Would you like to continue or like to move on to another
That
one?
line? You're
No,
doing it on that
we're
line?
not going out into the street. Okay, we're gonna go out. We can either use this yellow line right there, or use one of these yellow lines right here. What would you
Why?
rather?
Why? That's the normal line you do it on though.
If you have watched the video up to this point, that means you like this type of videos. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Thank you.
Or we can use an imaginary line right here. See, right here, I've given you 3 options. Okay?
Dude, what's the imaginary line? Show
Imaginary
me.
line
show
is
me.
a line
Okay, show
about
me.
the width of your foot. Okay? Well, I'm gonna have you stand, but I'm not gonna abbreviate this.
I'm a
Okay?
little slow, so I don't really understand like.
Okay.
What
So
can
you know how
say
you
your
were
one
standing,
once?
ma'am? Will you stand right there for me where you were standing and face this way?
But this is a normal. That's a single line, and that's a fat
We're gonna
line.
pretend that we have a line that goes as long as we need. It's only about 9 feet long. Okay. We're gonna stand with that line, with our left foot on that line, and our right foot directly in front of it, heel to toe fashion, just like that. Could you get in that position for me? Just like that.
So we're doing this right there, but I thought something in a normal line though.
No, we can use an imaginary line. When I instruct you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps along that line. Okay? You take a series of small steps around your lead foot, just like that. You take 9 heel-to-toe steps back the direction you came from. Okay? Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay.
So 9 here and 9 down.
Yep. It's just how I explain it. So,
What the fuck is that?
my body-worn camera. Okay, I'm going to film. So when you're ready, go ahead and
Why?
begin.
What are you filming?
You're being audio video recorded this whole time.
Why do you film it?
We film everything.
So 9 here, 9 back.
Yes, ma'am. Do you have any questions?
Hey, but I think we should do this on the normal line because
I offered you an imaginary line, yellow line over there, and yellow line over here.
She gets twisted with a fucking with cops, so if she gets twisted with like anything, if you step off a little tiny bit of the line, it's fucking twisted. So
It's about the width of your foot, okay? And there's a difference between stepping off and stepping a little to the side, okay? So it's about the width of your foot, all right? So when you are ready to begin, go right
so
ahead.
it's heel to toe, right?
Heel to toe,
right?
yep. Just as I demonstrated.
So this is my first one, right?
Your first
One,
step, Your first step is with your left foot.
Seven, 8, 9, right? Right?
Do you remember?
That was 9. So how is that wrong? That's more than 9.
You know, I've been standing
What are we doing this
with our
for?
toes. You know, I want to make sure you're able to safely drive home.
Okay,
The top's
okay.
in. Okay, it's a ways down there. It's off of Sunnybrook. Okay, so feet, toes together, just like that. Okay, can you make 2 pointer fingers just like this and bring it back down to your side? Okay, when I instruct you to, you're gonna close your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay, you don't have to do it yet. I'll tell you when. Okay, so after you close your eyes and tilt your head back, I'm gonna call out a series of commands. Okay, I'm gonna say left. When I say left, you can take the left tip of your finger and touch the tip of your nose.
It's not a DUI thing.
You bring it back down to your
So why am I
side
doing
without being
this?
instructed.
I just
okay?
know why am I doing this? It's not a DUI thing.
When I say right,
No,
you do the same thing.
I
You take the
just
right
know.
tip of your finger,
I just
touch the
know.
tip of your nose,
Please,
and bring it
please.
back down to your side without being
This
instructed.
isn't a DUI thing, so can
It
you
is.
know why?
I assure you it is.
I've had
okay?
a DUI. I've never did this with my DUI though, so how is it a thing?
It is a thing. It's part of standardized field sobriety tasks. Okay, I'm asking you to participate. Okay, it's your choice. I've explained it
I
demonstrate.
passed pretty much almost every.
Ma'am, you need to stay over there.
You want me to finger?
That's fantastic. You need to stay over there.
You want me to start over again?
You need to stay over there. If you ask another question, it's going to be obstruction.
Don't.
Okay.
Don't. No.
Would you like me to explain and demonstrate again?
No, but I've been through this before, though.
Okay. So do you want to participate or should we move on?
We've already moved on many times.
Okay, this is the last one. This is the last one I asked you to participate. Okay?
Okay.
So again, feet together, like I have.
Do it again.
Okay? Toes and heels together. Pointer fingers.
Alright, I've never done this before, though, so is this
Well,
something you're making up?
I'm explaining and demonstrating.
You're making this up?
It's standardized. I'm not making anything up.
Are you sure?
Yes. Okay?
Because cops make things up, though.
Okay.
Not being me, like the cops.
I'm
They fucking make shit up and put it in their fucking brain.
I'm not making anything up. So again, feet together, pointer fingers, down our side.
They are.
Do you want me to explain
You're
it? Do you want me to explain again?
Yeah, please, too.
So pointer finger down your side. When I tell you to, you're gonna close your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay? You don't have to do it yet. Just watch me. Okay? I'm gonna call out a series of commands. Okay? I'm gonna say left. When I say left, you take the left tip of your finger, touch the tip of your nose, just like that.
But
Okay?
my head's gonna be back, or
Okay.
I'm gonna have my
Yes.
head fixed.
You're gonna have your head back and your eyes closed.
But your head's not back.
I'm explaining and demonstrating. Okay?
You're not demonstrating anything.
Yeah.
You're not demonstrating
I'm not going to tilt my head back or close my eyes in front of you. I'm not going to do that. Okay? So, again, I've said left. When I say right, take the right tip of your finger and touch the tip of your nose. Just like that. Bring it back down to your side without me telling you to do so. Okay? Do you have any questions?
Here?
Yep. This thing.
But why does your leg have back, though? Why does your leg have that?
It's part of the
Break my
task.
neck? How far are you going to
About 45 degrees, just like that.
Is this something you're making up? Because when I remind you,
I
it's
assure you
is
I'm
it
not
different
making
with other cops? I'm just asking. Like,
It's
is it different with other
standardized,
cops? Is it different?
standardized field sobriety task. Okay?
But my sobriety test, it wasn't like this, though.
It's a standardized
It
field
was like a
sobriety
year
task.
ago.
Okay. Standardized field sobriety tasks. Okay. So again, when you're ready, we're gonna move on. So when you're
Okay,
ready,
this is the last one?
yes,
Okay.
you close your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay. You don't have to bend over backwards. That's a little far.
Okay, how
About
far do you want me to go?
about 45 degrees, just like
Okay.
that. Okay.
My finger to my nose, right?
I'm gonna tell you which finger you use. So you touch your finger to your nose. Okay.
Okay. Eyes closed, right? Or eyes open?
Eyes closed the entire time.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Left. Right. And left.
Done?
Yep, you're all done. Right. You are going to be placed under arrest for DUI. So place your hands behind your back.
No, I'm not.
Do not resist me. Okay? Place your hands behind your back.
Mind you, all different. Mom!
Pulling away. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Put your hands together. She did. Other charge. You're getting resisted. Stay back! Stay back! I'm not pulling you either. Stay back! She's getting charged with it. Stop. I got locked. Walk into the back of the car. Stop.
I did everything! I did everything! What the fuck, bro?
Sit down.
I'm on probation, Mom!
Violation too.
Go to your car. Go to your car and leave. Cooler in the back.
Who's the car registered to?
It's registered to her.
No, it's registered to her. It's not
Yes.
hers. Yeah.
She passed everything. Everything. I watched.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, me too. I watched you get heavy-handed. And I watched the whole thing. It's intercooler.
All right.
That's intercooler, guys. And I watched.
I suggest you walk away because I'll take you to jail next for obstruction. I wonder who arrested her last.
Me. I'm leaving.
Okay.
You need anything from me?
No.
First, let's check her cuffs.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. I didn't get nasty. I tried to walk up nicely. I tried to walk
Step
up
out.
nicely.
Why?
Because I think you undid your cuffs. Step out.
No, I didn't.
Turn that way then.
Why does it matter?
Because I'm checking your handcuffs now. Turn that way. Yeah.
No, I did. Let go of me.
I watched it.
Then let go of me.
Stop resisting.
Everything good?
I'm not resisting!
Pulling,
I did nothing!
pulling away is resisting.
Hey!
She's a gnat's ass away from going for obstruction.
Really? That's why I told you.
She takes another foot over
Why
here.
did you just hold your body for no reason? Why did you hold your body for no reason? Why y'all on my car? Right, I passed everything. I passed everything. No, I passed everything though. So I passed though. Why? But I passed. So why can't I talk to my mom? Let me talk to her for 1 fucking second. Let me talk to her then. Let me talk to her. Shit, let me talk to her.
Have a seat.
Yo! Get out of my car, please, Mom!
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Please, Mom!
Get in the
Go
car.
in my fucking car, please!
I'll send you the tow sheet, all right? She reeks of alcohol.
What do you think about her response to the officer? Do you think the cops were wrong or the girl? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. For more videos like this, kindly subscribe to this channel, like and share also. Thank you. See you in the next video.